Ah, Glorious Amaterasu. What? She has her butt out too? Alright, bro.
Racist against rappers, they all look the same to him. They used to beg him not to egg him on Halloween. He told him holler back with the suede Pumas, dollar green. Nah, I mean, heated up till the temperature tarball. Y'all just gawk like gargoyle.
Yeah. Did this catch y'all by surprise? I hope you didn't think that this channel was only gonna be 360 games. I hope you didn't think this channel was only gonna be horror games. No, man, it's called Kenzie Plays Too Much. That means I play too many damn games. So today, we got Okami. I never got a chance to actually play it. I don't know anything about it. I just know, I think the word Okami means wolf. I don't know what to expect from this. So, we're gonna experience me putting in this game for the first time together. This is not on no emulator neither, bro. There we go. I got scared for a second. I was on the wrong screen. Ooh, I'm interested. Clover. Once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a tiny village by the name of Kamiki. Legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents. Okay. It also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. Okay. Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up against a beast many times its size and banished the darkness. This ethereal wolf, valiant act unsheared in an era of tranquility. The villagers' hearts swelled with respect and adoration of the wolf. Oh, nice. Oh, this looks crazy already. Oh, wow. What the hell? That was dope. That's dope. I would have loved this as a kid. I never got a chance to play it because the game was always like rented out whenever I went to the rental store. New game. Okami, kawaii. All right, man, let's go. Now loading. It says now loading, by the way. I don't know if y'all can see that. Story. Hideki Kamiya. My look, I watch a lot of anime. My Japanese is not that good. I'm a false weeb. Long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in the grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around this quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. What do you mean by that? To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast. Oh, Orochi. That's just like the Orochi from One Piece. Like, sorry, I'm just getting off hand because his devil fruit turned him into a Hydra. So is Orochi like Hydra? A young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. Jesus. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. Jesus. I'm supposed to fight that nigga? I mean, it said I got the power of a god, so. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shira. I'm gonna call you Shira. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. But the whole time I was actually protecting y'all. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shira. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shirani's swift movements. Is this supposed to be going to be a fast-paced game? I don't know. Before long, the night of the cursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded from the coming sacrifice. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Oh, hell no. And I could see her ass from behind the text. We gotta protect her at all costs. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Go get you yours, Nagi. The moon cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade violently, and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. And it's a hydra too, right? You cut off a head, it just regrows. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. I better not be fighting this nigga off the bat. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing into the darkness. This already sounds like it's beyond my abilities, bro. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Am I gonna be able to do that? No way. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Jesus. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With his last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Nagi got some big ass hands, don't he? This nigga look like a Mega Man character. Jesus. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Jesus. Don't tell me I gotta fight each individual head. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. No way! What? Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Dude, that's sad. What the fuck? Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. That's dope. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukiyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to the age of endless peace. That's a really great story. However, this is not the end of the story. I knew it. Oh, hell no. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi's and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Jesus. Oh, hell no. Dude, this story got me hooked, bro. Uh-oh. Is this the legendary sword? Who is this nigga? Is this Tsukiyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Who is this dummy? Who is this dummy? I hope you get eaten, bro. Eat him. Consume his flesh, bro. There's no way. What is wrong with you, bro? Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. Just eat him, bro. Pussy ass. Look at this nigga, bro. Yeah, you need to get executed, brother. He hauling ass, though. That man was gone. Now look at what you did just because you wanted to see if the legend was true. Was it worth it, though? And what would you have gained if it turned out to be a fake legend? You got to run around the village and say, I told you so. Like, there was no reason for that at all, bro. I can't stand niggas who just want to be different. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. My boy revived himself. That nigga had a self-revive. I was waiting to use it. Wood Spirit, Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. Girl, you got leaf on your titties? Damn! Sorry, I was not paying attention. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in the world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. She was low-key spitting though. Hell, ooh. What even is that? Okami Amaterasu. Dang. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. That boy said, I'm trying to sleep. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. That's Japan, by the way. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who was harmed. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my... Whoa. Where are we going with this? Ho ho ho. Oh hee hee hee. Somebody at the game designer studio got a little horny making this character. Nigga, that's pop out of her titties? Whew, what on earth was that? What the fuck is that? You again? My boy. Whoever you are, bro. Ow, ow, ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am. It won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Ooh. Damn, son. Dang, he made sure to put details in her titties, didn't he? Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? That's crazy work, brother. What's with you, furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. I mean, I just got revived from dying. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. That's him? Bro, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with me, Great Isun. Don't make me use my prize sword, Denkumaru, against you. Oh, it really is just a tiny little nigga, huh? I let my blade hit. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. What? Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakio girl sure says some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. but it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Okay. Oh, we're playing the game. Bet. Well, how in the world am I supposed to? Okay. Golly, that was over like 15 minutes. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in their village before. Well, we better keep on our eyes peeled. You can use the right analog stick to look around. Then the L1 button to charge. The L1 changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. Are you sure gonna be okay? Oh, dang, my boy got ups, don't he? Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Jesus. Okay, bet. This game looks crazy. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on the surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. But make sure you have what you need to save your progress. I'm talking about memory card. Oh my god. Okay, dude. Yeah. Alright, bro. You should save a number of game files. That way you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Alright, man. Yeah, this is back in the days when the games used to break the fourth wall all the time, bro. Use the analog stick to fight. Yeah, we definitely gotta save so I don't gotta do all that again. That was a really good like story though, but definitely don't want to have to go through all that again. River of Heavens. 18 minutes. It took us 18 minutes to get here. I mean, the story is real interesting so far, bro. So I'm Shiranui, but I have a god in me now. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press the square button to bust them with your head. Understood. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Ooh, hold on. Coins? Nice. Alright, bet. This is nice. Oh nah, I like it. This reminds me of Eddie and Eddie, like the art style, like the big outlines and stuff. Whoa, hold on there, furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press the X button to jump, then press the X button to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Oh, I knew you could do it. They said good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. You obtained Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Jesus, solar energy? Dude, what is going on? Oh yeah, this is something completely different. This is low-key reminding me of Spyro, bro. I'm gonna have to go back to that game too. I'm trying my best to not be the type of dude to pick up a game and then not finish it. Oh yeah. Looks like the bridge is out. Crazy. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Ami? Listen, Ami, ever heard of the spirit of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It took all day to explain. Just a picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Am I just gonna be able to do that casually? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've called rejuvenation. It's one of the many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken things or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique, but there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When that deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Jesus, man. Well, thank you for telling me your life story. Now, my question is, am I going to be able to do that? I'm assuming so. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens, they mean the fabled the Stardust River, but I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? It might be. It might be. I mean, but what's up here, though? Look, bro, you know me, I gotta explore. Wow, look at that. Look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look, are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. That's insane work, bro. You just create the star? Bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press the R1 button to hold the brush, then press square to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu, I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yamagami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Damn, son. Dang, I must have been a beast back in the day. Wow, that was Yomagami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good as... That means you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else can master this incredible god technique? Hey, Asun, don't get jealous, bro. Sometimes niggas is just different. Yeah, this place is just like Spyro. River of the Heavens. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix the bridge, but fixing a starry river, there's no way you could pull something off a stunt like that. Hey, bruh. Man, Isun, you gotta stop talking a whole lot of shit. Whoa, a river of stardust. So this really must be the river of heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew that darn thing? What? I'm drawing random shit, seeing what that does. I really have to draw it all, huh? Oh, I can just do this. Gabagool. Yeah. This is cool, bro. Oh, wait, I have limited ink? I just realized I have limited ink. Oh, it's restoring over time. Bet. I was kind of scared for a second. I was about to say, oh, I just spammed that shit. That makes sense. You got limited ink. You obtained Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Oh, so extra lives. Bet. You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Ew. I hate Grandma Smith apples. Fills the Astral Pouch a little bit. You consumed peach. Juicy and fragrant peach fills the Astral Pouch a little bit. You consumed orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. Fills actual pouch a little bit. Okay, I think that's everything here. Let's go. This is cool, bro. This is cool. So is it gonna prompt me every time I need to draw though? Because I'm definitely not gonna know when to draw every single time. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. But I really can just draw at any point. What the? Somebody used the solicitor brush while I wasn't looking? That's dope. What's that, a little horsey? Looks like I just randomly got a speed boost while I was running. Oh, that's smart. Dang, dude. I feel like I'm passing by a lot of stuff, though. I gotta make sure I look around. I don't know what I'm gonna need yen for, but yeah. With these kind of games, you can never have too much money. That's real. I like that, though. Like, if you run for a long period of time uninterrupted, you start to naturally speed up. That's dope. That's really dope. My fault, Gengi. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What's his name doing here? I don't know, Isun. I don't know. See, the thing about PlayStation 2 games, though, is that, like, the graphics tend to look a little fuzzy when recording. You consume dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. Fills astral pouch a little bit. When do I know if it's full? Yeah, the fuzzy look of the PS2 on the recordings, I feel like it's part of the charm, low-key. I don't know. I'm used to it, because the PS2 was one of the first consoles I ever owned. So I'm kind of happy with this, but, you know, and I just don't even want to get an emulator for real, bro, because I tried to get an emulator, and it gave me a whole virus. I'm not really trying to do all that. But, you know, I listen to the viewers, so if you don't like that, if you don't like the lower quality of the PS2 graphics, just let me know. Is this the legendary shrine we must be in Cave of Nagi? The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of Heavens and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do too much to protect this place. Damn, you talking shit about the gods when I got one on my back? It's crazy, bro. Hey, Ami, doesn't Nagi's broken sword there bug you? Yes, it does. I'm collecting. I mean, there must be something we could do. Potentially, Nagi. I mean, Isun. Potentially. I'm just collecting right now. Oh, we can restore it. I guess let's do it. Oh. Oh yeah, gave that boy a lightsaber. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... What the fuck is that? A rat? Yo, I don't understand constellations, bro. What is that? An octopus? Who be drawing the animals for constellations? It was a rat. Dang! My fault, game. I was unaware of your game. Well. If it isn't Mother Amaterasu, Tatsugami. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to an ancient hero. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I am at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Who draws the animals for constellations? And I want to know what made them see those animals. Like with the serpent, I could see that, but how the fuck did you see a rat with that? Hey, was that the god Tatsugami? Master of power / technique? Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like Shiranui. You know, the wolf that fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's powers were split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi is just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slice technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. You call that a line? Use the brush, a single straight line. That's insane, bro. Technically, it was a line. Alright, nigga. I didn't think you had it in you, furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, furball. Amaterasu, I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Hehehe, it's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Big bets. Big bets. Oh, it even tells you an arrow too. Power slash, right? Oh yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot, bro. And we can just go full speed too. We don't have to slow down. What the? Where'd they come from? Whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know the divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the X button and use its power against them. Ooh. Look, Ami. Once you've knocked them off guard, they turn black and white. They easy prey for your brush no matter how nasty you are. Grab your brush and power slash. Oops. Oh my god. You obtain ink bottle. Bottle of ink fills one of Amaterasu's ink pots. Nice. You obtain Spirit Globe S. Humanity's fate made solid. Restores a little solar energy. Oh. Okay. So every fight is like predetermined. Okay, bet. It's kind of like Sonic, huh? Nice. I gotta get more accustomed to that power slash. Oh, I want the speed boost. Give me the speed. Yes, I am speed. Speed. I am speed. Oh, brother. Yeah, stop that, sir. Oh, that's how you do it. So it does have to be just a straight, solid line then. Okay, bet. So it just literally has to be just a straight, solid line then. Okay, I ain't mad at that at all. Let's go. Let's go. But you can kill the enemies without using the power slash. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, the PS2 graphics is kind of like nostalgic to me, bro. I'm used to the like slight fuzziness of it. It's like kind of charming though, to be honest. That's kind of like why I was playing the 360 at first, because I know the 360 has more pleasant to look at graphics. Because let's be real, bro, nobody who's designing the PS2 like knew that people were going to be recording the gameplay and uploading it to YouTube. So it's not like their fault that the graphics are kind of like fuzzy on recording. But I feel like you can still easily tell what's going on. Like, this is still real beautiful, bro. No loading. That's what that says, by the way. I don't know if you can see it or not. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent more time in her kimono. Yeah, alright, horny. If you know what yeah, this was a different time period. This game came out in what, like 2004? Niggas was different back then. Yeah. But seriously, monsters running around and all, the village could still be in a danger. Let's go see how the dog doing down there. Where's the save point though? I want to save. Where? I kind of want to save. We'll keep going until we get to another save spot. Dang, what the hell? Why are you gray? What's in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Can I paint you? No, that didn't do anything. Wow. Don't tell me I'm going to have to get like a different type of ink or something. What is this? We don't have time to scroll. Okay, bro. All right. I get it. Sorry. The explorer in me just wanted to take a look-see around, bro. It's an interesting looking world, okay? Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned into stone or something. Not again. That's not one of the smaller monsters that we're looking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry and find somebody with a pulse around here. Yeah, they're all statues, bro. All of them. I'm assuming that I gotta learn a brushstroke that revives them or something. Yeah, save. Alright, we can go for a little bit longer. This is the first episode. We can make it a little bit longer. 40 minutes and 43 seconds. Nice. Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on here. No good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few minutes ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with the dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's go find some high ground so we can take a look. Where are you taking me? There's definitely something strange going on. Find some high ground so we'll take a look. You don't have to repeat yourself soon. I was trying to keep that speed as long as I could. I like that. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is this some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible for even a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, this'd be a different story. Huh? You're not actually trying to draw the sun, are you? You sure up to the task? Okay, bro. I understand. It was a... Okay, I understand it was a bad circle, bro. What the... Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So I'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brush work after the poem of his and call it Celestial Brush? After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Yeah, let's hope that they're back. Who are you? What the fuck is that, my nigga? Why? Village elder, Mr. Orange. Okay, I fuck with Mr. Orange. Ah, a white wolf? Not the one that fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. What? Hey, yo! I'ma eat that orange. Whoa. No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Hey, he talking his shit. He look like he ready to throw some hands though. Oh, you good these niggas. Oh. Oh, nah. What's this? What's the sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing the lands. They sneak into the villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkamaru. Dang! Did I really just use that old man to beat them up? This game has got a lot of personality. Oh, snap. Oh, whoopsies. It's just a straight line. There we go. Yes, sir. Okay, good. Nice, 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 nice. Sheesh. What am I going to use this yen on? I'm getting better at drawing just straight lines. It's kind of hard to do that on an analog stick. In my defense. Wow, you really gotta get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began to flow again? It's best because ridding an area of monsters restored to God's powers, to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power might just shine through. But boy, there's been a lot of monsters around lately, and that Mr. Orange you toss around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems like gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. I'm getting tired of you calling me Furball. You've obtained feedback. Seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil, look at that sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give the animals. Let's use it for when we have to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it right away. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot, there was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've attained, just press the start button to open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Thank you for breaking the fourth wall. I could have sworn I just saw another chest. I'm not tripping. What's over here? What is this? Oh, just some bullshit. Oh, feed. What? What happens if I do this? Oh, this is adorable. I like this. Dude, this game, I would have loved this game as a kid, bro. I'm so mad I never played it. Do I gotta skip it or is it gonna finish on its own? Let's just do that. Praise. Okay, so you can get praise from animals too. That's dope. Alright, let's go check on the villagers. On the villagers. Great Shiranui. Oh no. What's up, my boy? I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see right behind you now. What? Oh my god. My nigga. Yes, sir. I'm glad you don't gotta like do it perfectly. I'm glad you don't gotta do it perfectly, because I would have not been able to do it perfectly. It's very forgiving for the hitbox. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 15 seconds. Jesus. And if y'all haven't seen, I also got other playthroughs of older games like this. A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure, it looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There's actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. So if I get all 10 turnips, then... Well, what a fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are you? Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanoo give me a hand this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help but chatting to you. Why, Ami, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or 3 times. Even being a god and all, you could actually tell them, you can tell when to talk, because you'll see triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Okay. Susanoo is a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of the legendary hero Nagi, and he loves his sake too, but he often pops around here to buy it. Okay. Make sure you say hello when you see Susanoo. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Okay, bet. Understood. Heard. Well, what's this over here? Oh, that's just the water. Okay. I thought that was like somebody playing some music or something. So this little kid still wants to talk then. Think you can dig up all the turns in my mama's field? Don't forget, you have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit, you're the better canine if you could do it. Ack, she's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Mommy. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brushstroke. Is this the turnips? Or... I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's the stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing with my crops. Going around digging holes with the triangle button, it makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. So this is what I gotta do, huh? You consume the turnip. So I have to do this before getting slugged. Golly, she really is trying to get my ass though. Look at her. She got that Looney Tunes hand. 2. You're not getting me. No, sir. Get a little hole in. So she gets tired. Bad, 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 bad. Ooh-wee. Oh yeah, we on that one. For sure, for sure. Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice. Yeah, no ma'am. Nah. No way! Bullshit. Bullshit, bro. 1. So we just can't get hit by her. Alright. Alright, button mash, button mash, button mash. Alright, let's go. Nice. Nah. Hell nah. Ooh. That was too close. Too close. Too close. Come on. What is filling back out these turnips? 4. She got me. Nope. Not getting me. 6. Uh-oh. Ooh. Come on. Tire her out. Why is she so close to the turnips? Come over here, man. 8. No. Can I do something? Or... Oh, that stuns her. Oh. LOL. Yeah. You offer oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Yeah, your mama can get this work too, bro. What? Dude, that's crazy work. I could just pick up people? Hold on. Wow, I can just bite people? That's crazy. It's crazy. What's up with this? Oh, white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down here from the mountain just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have covered it. The monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isun, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to work. Oh. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when I was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Where did that darn pole go? How could something so important just disappear? She's missing something that should be here, isn't she? You better help her out, Furball. I don't know where that pole is either. Can't I just draw her another one? Dude, I'm already kind of addicted to this game, bro. I didn't realize it was going to be an open world type deal. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it was going to be an open world type deal with side quests and all of that. This is dope. This is dope. Shaman. What's this? Are those swords he trains with? They're all rusty and don't look like they've been used in years. Jeez, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susanoo. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be descendant of a legendary hero. Dang it, Sinu. I mean, we might as well go say hey to him, though. I have no idea where that pole is, by the way. Watch it be in here somehow. Where you at, Isun? Hey, is it just me or can you hear snoring underneath this jug? Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, Susanoo. Man, this got me looking at Naruto differently, man. Susanoo, Amaterasu, Tsukiyomi are the greatest. Boy, wake up! Ugh. If that didn't wake him, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Man, brush that boy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, they say he do be drinking a lot of sake. That man must be blackout. That's what that is. That man blackout drunk. He was lit. Wonder, can you slice these? Nice. Oh. There we go. Oh, a new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? Think the guys must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. I was just guessing, bro. I really didn't realize that. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all the monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. My laundry would dry in a jiffy if the sun just shone closer. You heard the lady. She wants the sun. Time to use you know what. I see what you want me to do. And it's the Japanese sun too. My word. The sun's suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, now this. Will miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Nice. Nice, nice. We love it. Yeah, oh. What the hell's going on over here? Heave, heave. This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. This could be the case of a demonic possession. I sure hope not. Oh, was it? What the hell? Oh, I'm about to fuck you up. Dang. Ah, nah, bro. Yeah, you about to really get the ones. Watch this. Chinese cabbage. On the simple side, but tasty. Astro's house a little bit. Yeah, buddy. And I chopped them in half. That's honestly so violent, getting chopped in half. You obtain Demon Fang. Fang forged in demonic hatred. Beautiful and deadly. Yeah, I'm rocking with this, bro. I'm really, like, unironically, I'm really rocking with this heavy. I'm so glad I played this. I love this, dude. I love this. You accumulated praise. Whoa, Ami, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. I can upgrade too? Well, you sure do look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu and you'll see where your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. I can upgrade too? Upgrade mechanics are like my favorite mechanic in video games, bro. I love this. Ink pot. Okay. Save Amaterasu. That's full. Pass for holding coins. Solar energy. I love it. Some more health. Okay. Well, is it all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up for a ball. This is one big step to the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check on that dude. Ah, I feel light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in this village, right? You must know that guy Susanoo. Can you get him to come here? They say he's descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone could do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. If I'm being honest, bro, I probably can do something about this. Like, if we're just being dead ass, I could probably just, you know... Looks like the power slash just isn't enough. Maybe we ought to bring Susanoo and see what he thinks. Alright, Susanoo. I'm kind of mad the power slash isn't enough, but it is what it is. C'est la vie. Naruto is back. I am the greatest. Oh, Tushi. Let's... Oh, he's trying to smash something. Let's wake this guy up. What the... Huh? Yeah, wake up, Stinky. Don't tell me I gotta fight him. Ah, I feel so well rested. I plan to meditate underground, but I feel fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with the Susanoo? With Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. The great warrior Susanoo. Oh, brother. He's got them Popeye forearms. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. That's crazy. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy. Get a load of this guy. All brawn, no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you don't call me a bug. Come on, Ami. We're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? This is crazy. Yo. Oh yeah, bro. They don't make goofy games like this no more. Yeah, they don't make goofy games like this no more. Come on, buddy. Yeah, enough of the play. You can get some sake later. You might even get some coochie cheeks. I don't know. Oh, you're not finna interrupt me in my playthrough. No, sir. You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Token Bahu. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo? Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait, a boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen this guy. Oh, I kind of skipped over that. Okay, Susanoo. Look at this man. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. I can't train without sake to fuel the fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. Why do today what can be put off till tomorrow? That's doing things the Susanoo way. Ha ha ha. Sake, Oh yeah, the village has the brewing girl, right? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Slight flex of Susanoo, you know, something slight. All right, let's go talk to this sake girl. I kind of want to leave the village before I end this episode. I'm low-key kind of hooked, bro. I don't care how long this episode ends up going. Y'all are here for the ride. Oh, hello there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish the rice in the mill house before I can use it. But the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day. Damn. It's hopeless trying to make good sake without clean rice. Wow, that's too bad. I shouldn't have never left. Okay, I pressed X too much. A broken mill and flattened crops, that's all the thanks I get. Don't go giving monsters sake. They're bad sober. Jeez, what was she thinking? Anyway, I guess this is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like something you could do with your brush, Amy. I keep wanting to say Amy, but it's just Ami. Alright, buddy. Let's go. Nice. Bing bong. Bing bong. We love that. Slight work. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on my idea of making sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. I understand, Susanoo. I understand. So now we can just go in, right? She's probably already done. She looks like a hard worker. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing's here for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Ooh, love it. Love it. Dude, this is not at all what I was expecting this game to be. I'm telling you. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but I was just not expecting this. I'm gonna keep saying it over and over and over and over and over again. Here you go, buddy. Hmm? Hold it right there, Fido. That smells. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? You offered Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some Kushi sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without a drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it's said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's also clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. What, you gonna fight me? You shall not get off so easy next time, dummy. Mental repair. Okay, here I come. So I gotta... Damn. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. What is this dude talking about? Start. Wow. Huh? Hiya! He's about to... Watch him not even go to the boulder. He's gonna go straight to Kushina. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Oh, so now I can cut it. Understand. Understood. Yeah, okay. Makes sense, I guess. That's amazing. You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot now. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say more monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. Oh, he about to die. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. What? She has her butt out too? Alright, bro. What a pleasure to witness heroic deeds. I am in awe. That's insane, bro. She has her cheeks out in the back. When you cleave through the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So did we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun. Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. This was a different time period, bro. I can't believe that nigga just made that threat. Smite word. To be fair, though, you do have your cheeks literally cut open, bro, in the back. That's insane. Who designed your kimono? Oh, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyways. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Ami. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I am afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting the remote areas outside. These parts of me, known as guardian saplings, they collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Say less. Eastern Nippon. Nice. Okay. Ah. Bet. I have grown tired. Why is her butt cheeks out? Why are her butt cheeks out in the back? What is the purpose of this? Somebody was horny, bro. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. I'm just in shock, bro. They really had her whole butt out, bro, for no reason. Did she gotta take dookies? Bah, I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with the furball here until I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Ami's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the trick. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. We'll do all that in the next episode, man. And I ain't gonna lie, Susanoo is probably already dead. Let's be real. That boy Susanoo is already gonzo. Yep. Hell yeah. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Jesus, yeah, this is a long episode. Hey, but I hope y'all enjoyed this playthrough. I'm already in love with this game, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. And y'all have a beautiful day.